Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Ask an Action Coach. So, Jackie, this week, I want to ask you a question about when leaders see their businesses growing, like by leaps and bounds, and then they talk to their team about everything that is happening. And a lot of times change happens when you grow, and they're really excited, but what they're talking about to their employees seems to land like with a thud of silence.
Yeah. Have you ever had that happen to you? Right. So all the leaders out there, have you ever had that happen to you? So what I have today for you is 3 tips. Tip number 1. There's a framework called the gap in the gain, right? And we talk about a lot of times as owners, we focus on the gap. What do I mean by that? So you're moving along, and all of this time, your goal is here. You've had all of this stuff, and you have this much of a gap left between where you are and where you are going, right? So most of the time, what happens is the leaders focus on the gap without ever acknowledging all the work and the gain it took to get there, right? And never acknowledging all the hard work that it took, versus just saying, hey, we're this far away, we got to work harder, instead of taking the time to say, I want to just talk about where we've been and how we've gotten here and how much it's worked and how great you all are and things like that, right? So that's part of this. Number 1 is to make sure that you are focusing also on the gains you've made so far, and then spend some time on the gap, but don't forget to spend some time on the gain. Mm-hmm. Number 2, we have DISC profiles, right? So what the DISC profiles are really a behavioral style. And some people get their energy from doing tasks, and some people get their energy from people. Some people like to do things fast, and some people like to need to be more deliberate and think through things a little bit more. Mm-hmm. We need all the people. It's to calm the people that are thinking fast, and to slow. So the people that don't think a little bit more deliberately they slow those people down. The people that are take a long time to decide, those people that move fast help speed that up. So there's a kind of a happy medium. Mm-hmm. So part of, depending on where you are in that, if you're you like things to move fast and you get your energy from tasks, or you like things to move fast and you get your energy from people, or opposite, you like things to slow down a little bit, get your energy from tasks, and slow down a little bit, get your energy from people. As the leader, you want to make sure that your communication focuses on all of those things, right? Mm-hmm. There are some people who, the way I like to describe it is, they like their information on a cocktail napkin. They just need the highlights, an executive summary. However, there are some people who need information on, like War and Peace. There can never be enough information. And so you want to make sure that you're helping everybody do that. There are some people that like to be safe and need peace and harmony. There are some people who need lots and lots of details. You need to make sure in your communication that you're hitting all of those things and not just talking to the style that you are. So that would be number 2. Okay. Number 3, I totally believe motivation comes from within. Yep. So, when we were first talking about this, we talked about motivating our employees to go further. But I really think it's about inspiring them to go further, because the motivation comes from within, but the inspiration could come. So what are you doing to inspire people versus just telling them? Right? What are you doing to inspire people? What's in it for them as you're going faster? What's in it for them if they achieve this thing? What's in it for them? And is it the thing they want? Right? That's the other thing. Is it the thing that they want? So those are 3 things: being totally aware of the gap and gain, understanding DISC, and understanding what inspires people. And are you talking about the right things? So those are just 3 tips.
Thank you so much, Jackie. If you're out there and you're thinking, boy, I've got 2 of those 3 down pat, but that third one I'm just perplexed about, go ahead and let us know, and we'd be happy to set up a complimentary conversation with Coach Jackie, and she can help understand and help you understand where you might have a little bit of a gap in your game. Awesome.
Nice.
Thank you so much. We will see you next time.
Bye.